Hi, my name is JC, and I'm an alcoholic and addict in recovery, and I'm very happy to share that with you today. I was thinking about doing this testimonial, and I know what it means to be in recovery, and my family knows what it means, and some people close to me. But maybe someone on the outside, they're not too sure. So I looked up some definitions, and one definition I found was the regaining of something lost. And I got to tell you, over the last 15 and a half months, that definition really hits it on the money. That has definitely came true for me. And so I'd like to tell you about some of the things I've lost, and then share a little bit how I regained them. So some people know me now that didn't know me then, but the people who knew me, 2, 3 years ago and that know me now can see the difference. And me personally, I can feel the difference. And what a miracle that is. But for those of you who didn't, I'd like to show you a couple pictures that might illustrate what it was really like for me not too long ago. So this first picture is a mugshot of me in 2012 when I was incarcerated. This next picture is a picture of me in my last rehab around 15 and a half months ago. And this third picture was actually taken by my mother. I was not aware of it. I was actually, I was talking to her about this testimony today, and she said, I got a picture for you. So this picture is me in my active addiction. And here it is. Yeah, so what you're looking at is a kid who grew up in the suburbs. I was a straight A student growing up. I was involved in sports. And the reason I'm telling you this is because, this addiction does not discriminate. It does not discriminate. I had started experimenting with marijuana use, drinking at a young age, and upgraded to prescription pills, and eventually found myself doing some things and partaking in some activities that no one should be doing. So regaining of something lost, right? So what did I lose? Pretty much everything, including myself. The biggest thing in the end was hope, but not until I lost hope did things start to change. I lost trust from my family. I lost relationships, money, jobs, school, you name it. I had a scholarship to a school. I got kicked out of that school, and as I told you, I ended up in jail. I spent 65 days there. And was bailed out on $100,000 bail. Luckily that has been amended since, but I am a felon. I've been to 3 inpatient rehabs, 5 outpatient rehabs. I totaled my car, hit a pole head on, nodded out the wheel. As an opiate addict, that tended to happen often. And none of that scared me. I actually have a sister who died as a direct result to drug use, and that could not stop me because my problem was staying sober. And I told you, until I had lost hope, was I really able to begin this journey that I'm on now. So my whole life I had all these ideas of how I was going to run my life, and if it wasn't for these 12-step fellowships and programs like City of Angels to help me figure this all out. I all I ever wanted to do was be successful and be happy and be useful, and I couldn't. I could not stop abusing the substances I was abusing for long enough to be useful to anyone. Around 15 and a half months ago, I gave up. And what I mean was I stopped listening to me. And I said, okay, all you people have been trying to help me this whole time, they always reaching out. Well, I was finally ready to listen because the pain had gotten great enough. I couldn't take it anymore. And over these last 15 and a half months, the people of these fellowships and these programs have guided me through life and been there for me. I got to tell you, I had to lose hope. Now, all of my days are filled with hope. I was thinking about doing this testimonial, and I didn't want to mention the word higher power or God, but I've been taught today to be completely honest, and I would be, omitting some information if I didn't tell you that, the great fact in my life today is that I believe in a power greater than myself. I also want to tell you that around 15 months ago, that was not the case. But a guy just like me, who is my sponsor today, sat across from me and said, hey, I was just like you. I said, I'm willing to believe. Let me try to do some of this stuff, get involved in this thing. And life changed. And, that was a promise that has certainly came true for me. This is a privilege to do something like this and be part of something like this, because, you know, what has been given to me so freely is so good that I would just love to give it away. I'm truly grateful for these 12-step fellowships and programs like City of Angels, because without it, a guy like me may not have made it. Thank you.